This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra. This is going to be a general life reading. We're going to kind of step away from the love readings for a minute. This is going to be centered more around you, whereas love readings are, you know, usually centered around your person. I just wanted to put some focus on you for a minute and what's going on in your life, what's maybe the challenges, remedies. Again, so this is for the sign of Libra. Please like, share, and subscribe. Helps to grow the channel. And hopefully this will resonate with you, but it is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Libra out there. Feel free to check your sun, moon, and rising because you might find more information there. But hopefully this will reach and help at least one human being today. That is the goal. All right, so Libra. Libra, what's going on with my Libra gang? What's going on for my Libras? Libra, what's going on in the life of Libra? Libra. Dun, 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 dun. Judgment. Okay. Judgment card talks about karma. So you may be sort of in an experience where you are seeing, okay, karma, a lot of people can like interpret it as like, oh, karma's going to get you, but there is all kinds of karma. Karma is just basically that what you do resonates back to you. So you might just be experiencing, like, if you've been like really giving and loving and things like that, like I feel like that's what this next card is saying. Like, maybe you've been really generous and this is a time for that generosity to visit back onto you. So, let's see. Can I get some clarity on the Page of Pentacles? See, it's like if you look at the people in this card, it's like everybody down here is receiving. They're receiving what's coming down. And they're just like naked in the place where they're standing in the water, right? And they don't have a lot of say-so about what they're receiving. It's very much about like what's coming in is coming in, but I feel like it's like gifts are coming to you. This definitely talks about financial prosperity. This talks about like coming into money that you maybe weren't expecting to come into. And then we have a Page of Pentacles. So he's just holding like a big giant coin in his hands. And he's a generous little page. Pages can be a little bit young. It's possible that this, whatever opportunity or abundance is coming your way is coming through a younger source, although I'm not sure. I feel like, okay, I don't know. I just had like a really strong tap in that like things have maybe been a little tough for you. Yeah, but I just feel like you're either experiencing or you're about to experience a shift, like things turning back, like where you've been giving, where you've been loving, where you've been generous. I feel like that is just about to turn and be visited upon you. There's balance here, there's gifts here, there's abundance here, and I think that this is gonna, the reason why I said I think maybe you've been going through some tougher stuff is because the Hanged Man is here, and this is just sort of like a whole shift in perspective, and I think it's coming through these things coming back to you in this good way, that you may not have been expecting it. You know, you may have not really been expecting for things to sort of like turn around in your favor, and so you maybe have been looking at things like in a sort of like bummed out about the way things have been going, but I just feel like things are taking a shift, and it's just going to help you to kind of shift the way that you are seeing things. Like this whole thing is going to cause a whole shift in perspective. Where see this beam around this guy's head? It's like that you're going to see things in a much lighter way, that you're going to see things less heavy. I don't know. That's just what's coming through, that things are about to lighten up. Like a weight is about to be lifted for you, Libra. Okay. So, oh, and the wish card was right at the bottom of the deck too. So let's see. Let's see. And I know that like most Libras I know a few, all tend to be like very generous and giving. So it certainly is nice to see when people's generosity is like, you know, comes back around to them. So if that's happening for you, great. If it is like hasn't quite happened yet and it's upcoming, just, you know, stay open, stay hopeful, because it's like really nice energy. I definitely think this is like money based in some way. Some generosity, some like gift of generosity is just either upon you or like coming up. Okay, can I have a couple more cards? So you've got a couple pages here. Right, okay. All right, yeah. Maybe so it's possible that this sort of like where the perspective was upside down and things were like a little tougher, Libra, that maybe it like caused you to act out in some immature ways, like with your words and stuff. But I feel like you're, because of this shift and this change of perspective, that you're coming into a more upright position. I don't really see challenge here. I just see more progression of what's been and sort of where it's going. So I see you moving into victory, and I see you sort of growing up your energy from this page to the night. Maybe you're going to be more responsible with your money. Maybe you, maybe in the past you might have had a tendency to be a little bit frivolous with your money, because like pages can kind of be like a little bit immature, but that doesn't always mean like in a bad way. It just means sort of like underdeveloped on the journey, and that's okay. Like we're all underdeveloped until we're not, right? We're always learning and growing. So the growth from this page to this night is really nice, but I feel like there's something here to learning how to be more responsible with your money, because I feel like, maybe you've been so generous in the past that that you've ended up like in a little bit of a hard time when it comes to your money. I think that's possibly even like a Libra trait with the Libras that I know. So maybe this sort of shift in like what's coming in for you, this like blessing, I feel like there's blessings coming in for you, and that you're going to come to this place where you will be smarter this time. Not that you will not still be generous. Stay your generous, you know, beautiful, loving self, Libra. But I feel like you will just have a knowing of how to sort of like proceed in a more not so fast with your money, a little bit slowed down. Yeah, it's like you're still going to be there for people, still be generous, but I think you're going to get an ability to kind of rein it in a little bit and be smart about it. But and maybe that's part of the message, is to be smart about it when this money comes in for you. When this gift, abundance, whatever's coming in for you comes in, there's no like Four of Pentacles here, so it's not saying there's like a danger of holding on. I think it's just saying that you will have the ability and awareness to be smart about it. Okay, so we're just going to do a couple more cards for Libra. This is the Spirit Song deck. I just got this deck and it's such a damn beautiful deck. Okay, Seven of Feathers. Preparation, resourcefulness. You know, This is interesting because this would be 7 of Swords in the other deck, but it does not come across that way in this deck. I love it that this deck is a little different in the suits, like the interpretations, at least intuitively. Aww. 4 of Acorns, comfort, community. This is the same as the 4 of Wands. It's such a beautiful card. So this is just going to be a time for you to celebrate, Libra. Preparation and resourcefulness. I think it goes along with what we were talking about being a little bit more responsible with how you move with your money. I don't think that's a bad thing. It doesn't mean being stingy. It doesn't mean holding on too tight, but it just means taking care of you. Take care of you when it comes to your money. Be smart about it. You know, you have the ability to manage your money properly. So just watch your pocket so that you don't end up in that sort of lack situation. I'm not saying that you were in lack, but I definitely got the sense that it's been a harder time for you. So to avoid that, you know, be smart about it. Yeah. Okay, Libra. What I like about these life readings is we never know like where it's going to go. It could totally talk about love. It could talk about money. It could talk about career. I like more open readings sometimes. I know we all want to hear about love, right? But I also like readings that the source just gets to like talk to us about like what we need to hear. Okay, so this is for Libra. We're going to just pull one oracle card. This is going to be for Libra. Okay, we're just going to cut the deck. If you haven't watched my videos before, like sometimes I get a message to shuffle and let cards bounce, and sometimes I get a very strong message, cut. And that just means to, like, to me to stop and cut the cards. Water your garden. Yes, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Okay, like if we take out like the follow-up, water your garden. I think we just sort of talked about that. It's time to water your garden. It's time to make sure that you are okay. Again, it's okay to have that balance and make sure that the people you love are okay. You know, especially if you're responsible for a family and whatever, of course, that's very important. But it is so important to make sure that you're also taking care of yourself and not being generous to the point that you're hurting yourself. All right, Libra, that's coming through strong here today. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this message. I hope that this resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It helps to grow the channel. If you hit the notifications bell and hit all, you will be notified when new readings come out. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, Libras. Stay blessed.